whatever lengths you go to build your bet filter.
Real quick, no big deal. Come on, zombies. And 34,000. All right, so today we're going to try out the new attachment for the 9mm PM, and I'm just going to let you guys know right now, this thing's broken, okay? It one taps on round 30, round 31, easily. The damage is crazy. Drop like...
Oh my goodness.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Stop.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Right, I wanna. I wanna try something. Just wanna try this. Just try, I wanna try. A little bit close. Yeah, I don't need to.
I've died for round 999 for that.
very soon.
Welcome to Liberty Falls. Population? Well, less than yesterday. Never been so glad to see backup arrive. Hell, lucky I'm still in one piece. I need you to look for survivors, subdue any threats. Help me save this town. Copy? Listen up. We've got 3 scientists unaccounted for, last seen in town. Locating and extracting them is now your top priority.
Max armor.
Sorry you came here yet. Well, if anyone had to show up, I'm glad it was you.
Insta-kill. Tear them to pieces.
Perfect. Keep wasting those little shits on sight.
Max ammo.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end. What was that? Your body cam signal is breaking.
Your project data security, yes? A so-called rapid response team. Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. A handbrake. What the hell would Riffle plan to do with that? Another tangle identified. How many kinds of these freaks are there?
Double points. Bonus points. Insta-kill.
Do you find it amusing?
trials will evaluate specific skills, as well as several specified criteria.
Eyes of the dark Ethan fields? You're clear of a copy.
Easy mode. Likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay. I had expected you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position by now. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded against all odds. Organic life really is amazing. I anticipate seeing joy on your faces when you claim your reward. Please, smile for the camera.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
You just made a fatal mistake. You just made a fatal mistake.
One more item crossed off the shopping list. This better be worth it.
You just made a fatal mistake. You just made a fatal mistake.
Jackpot. That's the wiring for the jet gun. I think that's everything we need for the jet gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together. Is that a design for a weapon? Looks like you already found some of the parts. A Fluxidine Model 23, huh? Definitely not Janus sanctioned. But that doesn't matter now, does it? Let's see what this thing can do. Exfil window is opening.
You just made a fatal mistake! a fatal mistake! You just made a fatal mistake!
Which one is going to win?
We've seen before. We've seen it without that.
Like many persistent offenders in Britain's jails, Johnny's had problems with understanding revenues.
You just made a
People
fatal
born
mistake!
rather than on the photo. It's really my life. But I'm scared that when I get out, they're only going to go like, so much what I know. Muslim convert Johnny is coming to observe Ramadan. With a release day agreement, she hopes it will inspire him to keep out of trouble.
You just made a fatal mistake! You just made a fatal mistake!
Okay, guys. I think Gemma has an ability, so he makes it. Needs to find herself there.
In an ideal world, I wish that in 5 years I was 5 years drug-free. And I would definitely hope that I would do here in prison. I would rather tell it the truth. Willingdon, officers were concerned about a power vacuum at the information of the prisoner anti-ignition simulator. The mood on the wing has changed dramatically, especially since the arrival of the new unit having the sounds.
Well, you're not up with this when you get out of my thing. It's not what you sound. What did you know anyway, Frank? Same with Mark Walker. Yes, not good. I've got one.
As prisoners jockey for position, disorder is spreading across the world.
This is recovered by the phone boxes. It's solid metal. It's come from one of the prisoners' chairs. So yes, if you get that around your head, or even around your body, it'll do some serious damage.
The violence is escalating, and there's now a serious threat of anarchy on scene.
Let me give you a reason. Why you fucking got it? It's like this one, right? Take this second.
In Bullingdon Prison, officers are now battling to keep control of C-Wing.
Before anybody leaves this unit prisoner-wise, they will be completely rubbed down searched and they will be wanded. The information we've received is something is going to happen.
Okay, keep an eye on me. If you're giving instructions, you're going to comply.
In just over a week, there have been multiple assaults. One so serious, the police have been called in.
What you said, do it, mate.
Governor Ian Blakeman called a meeting of staff to review CCTV footage of a particularly serious inner-cell assault.
Obviously, people are aware we've held non-talk in the last couple of weeks or so.
He needs to identify culprits and interrogate Howell Biddy.
But we really want to take the message was how sophisticated the distraction attempts are. So one of the ones involved services officers with our chamber and surroundings. So he has to bring to the efforts down there with Baz. She's had to really concentrate on what he's saying. Eventually, they come down to say, you'll see speeds up, match stats.
How's it going, mate? You found any good ways? Just completed the Easter egg today.
What is that? So the first goes a little fast. Yeah, all of us will be better than soon. Look at all their brain today. Setup so slow on this map. You're like stealing points. I think I might be getting best support. I know he does one support too. So this might be my beginning support. It's not always bad. Yeah, no way, huh? Well, it's possible. You really got to get down that one with the timing and the charge shot. That's my only problem I have is like the timing on the charge shot, and sometimes it's like, oh, fuck, I'm missing charge shot. And kind of fuck do that. Hey, get down, buddy. Let's go. Don't be jumping on there, right? Don't be jumping on there. See? I'm gonna fall.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Oh, you're running before you said, huh? I think you could do they just run out of mass super new, so the stat's not the best, but I think the stat should get improved soon eventually. I think most support is possible on this map though, because I wonder if
Time's up. Come on, man. Finish it. There you are. We work out here every day at 3. You see the clock? It's 3. Come on.
Wait,
Yeah, you didn't read the wrong rule books. You gotta read the ones in English.
what's that mean?
See, that's what I mean. You kind don't understand English.
My kind?
Yeah. Dude, change your phone.
You guys killed my damn tree. You think I'm happy to you much, man? Don't touch me. For what? Well, I'll touch you back. Come on, touch me, Dick.
Come on, touch me, chin. Here you go. We're looking at him, touch me, chin. Come on. Scared.
Are you coming? I have to finish my workout. Might as well finish my meal.
Okay, chick, let's go. Okay, get off the mat. Go on, man, we'll kill this guy. Okay, small.
Wait.
What is this? What are you gonna do? Stick me to death? Come on.
Wait. So sorry.
No, this is a fighter. Stick. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm ready.
There, shut up.
He's up a little high, huh?
I'll kill you, bastard.
I'm no bastard. I'm Bruce Lee.
Sorry about your father. That was Kaloon. I'm an American.
Holy shit, look at all those big jobs, man. This fight's surreal, unreal, polishing, sits very well on the show.
Coming back to Ireland, season 2 for like a whole new company. We have beautiful.
Whoa, Calvin, me Bob. Say what? That movie?
No, Robbie Weirdick from high school.
Are you kidding? What? Hey, you're Robbie Weirdick?
Yeah.
Man, look at you, you lost 200 pounds. So you gained it back in muscle? Oh my God, you look great. Nah, no, you ain't stopping. No, you haven't changed since high school, man. Yeah.
No, you're just sexy as dick right now.
You look somebody in the eyes and say that.
Yeah, let's get him.
I got everybody workshop.
Come on, I'm buying.
Come on, coach. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like a total transformation. You like coaching me somebody. What did you do? Come on, man, give it to me.
No, I didn't do much, really.
Stop it.
All right, well, I just did one thing.
Come on, leave him up.
I worked out 6 hours a day, every day, for the last 20 years straight. I mean, anybody, right?
Yeah. You know, I've gotten into yoga. I started doing some sessions. Nice unicorn, man.
Oh, yeah. Big time unicorns. So magical, right? You know, they're the most lethal animal on the planet.
Here you go. Guys, my name's Lexi. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
And I mean, like, anything at all.
Okie dokie.
You're funny. Do you ever, like, Snapchat?
You don't
I wasn't happy to.
No, I don't do that. I'm just catching up with an old friend from high school.
Aww, you're so sweet. Speaking of friends, are so sweet.
What's happening to you all the time, right?
I mean, all that meaning was sex. Just, it's not my bag anymore, CJ. No, now I'm looking for more of an emotional connection. You know, next woman I lay with, she gonna be beautiful on the inside, just as much as on the inside.
Hey, what happened to that girl that you like this? Oh, God, man. The Doogie Howser girl. She's like 14, but somehow she's a senior. She wore a cape.
Dog McGucky.
Dog McGucky. Yucky Gucky. Did she have like a lazy eye or something?
Too low.
Right.
Hey, but listen, I want to talk about you. I heard that you and Maggie Johnson are
Yeah, man. Right after college.
Wow, the prettiest girl in school and the coolest guy in school.
Oh, man, I got lucky.
I mean, you got like power.
No.
Yeah, you're like Taylor Swift and whoever she dates. Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, you guys got kids?
No kids yet. We planned on after college, but Maggie went to law school. I kept changing jobs. You know, I mean, having kids it isn't in our cards right now. Not at this point. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an idea. Let's do shots.
No. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I haven't had a shot in almost 10 years.
What? Come on, we have to. We're celebrating.
Celebrating what?
Celebrating on the hanging with the coolest kid in high school. Stop Robin Jordan. And Golden Jet.
You got to be shitting me. Wow. Father. God. Never ever stop heard that, man. I got one shot. One shot. I just won, okay? Wow, it's been a while.
Yeah. Remember this is from the Danny Tail.
Danny Tail? You want one? No, it's okay.
I got two at home. I'll hook you up. Leather pack for the jet. Danny.
The hell did I get myself into? No way, he hates us. Somebody that you said.
Yeah, someone was.
Look, right here, man. Hey, you don't see the sweatshirt right here? That's my sitting.
Dude, you push your seat.
Dude, you don't have to be a dick about it. Somebody's sitting in the chair.
Bro, are you seriously gonna go there, bro? There's only one way back, bro. Through intensive care, bro.
Was that the last bro? Because if it wasn't, I'll talk.
That's supposed to be funny? What's the rumpus?
There's no problem, man. Let's just go to another table. Get your jacket. It's fine.
Oh, we're not gonna go. Listen to your pussy friend. Those gym muscles aren't scaring anybody now. Oh, hey, please.
No, let's just go. It's okay.
No, we're not gonna go. This man insulted you, and we're not gonna leave until he apologizes.
It's okay.
Hey, we got a problem there?
No.
Yeah, we got a big problem. Your friend here really insulted Mark, and he needs to apologize. I don't think he does.
He doesn't. Oh, you know what, man? I think this whole situation is getting a little out of control. I can fix this whole thing. It's not. I ordered some nachos, the explosions, the one that's got 4 cheeses. Let's eat it together. No, you take it. Let's go.
Oh, we're not going anywhere, Jeff. It's holding the open, Jeff.
Hey, how about this? Why don't you and your boyfriend apologize to Big Ricky, and they go jerk each other in the parking lot?
That's a lot.
Yeah, you're right, CJ. That's a lot of homophobia out of a very angry man. You need to go get that looked at by a trained professional. But since you have escalated this whole scenario by bringing what I can only assume is an unlicensed firearm into this public place, endangering the lives of all these innocent people, I can no longer, in good conscience, walk away and jerk anyone. Oh, I'm afraid we ain't going anywhere.
It's time for you to get out of here, pal. Whoa. There's 4 of us stuff, gang.
Yeah, well, I got that. All right, well, before this whole thing goes down, you should know one thing about it.
What's that?
I don't like bullies. Let's go, Jet.
Oh my god, I feel Catholic.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Oh my god! What the hell is that? Wow, that was amazing. I'm not leaving like that. You took the way you there like this good way. I'm looking at him. You took the way he's like, all right, I was like, that's not a good line, but it wasn't. I didn't even know you could fight. You had a uniform shirt, a fanny pack, and Tony worked. You were like Jason Bourne, man, with jorts. Like, how did you do that? Where'd you learn that stuff?
Took a couple classes at work. Hope I didn't go too far. Sorry about the other night, Jet.
No, it's the coolest thing ever, man. Really? Yes. See my boy going and whip ass and those idiots back there? That was amazing.
Hey, boys?
Hey, boy.
Wow.
You just made a fatal
Never had it before. That's awesome. Come here.
Son, we're going to
I'm a hugger. Hey, I got an idea. Let's roll. Here's my bike.
Oh, wait, that's your bike?
Yeah, Kawasaki 800.
I know what the bike is. I had the same bike in high school, man.
Are you still riding?
No, man. I haven't ridden bike in years.
Oh, come on. Let's roll.
Oh, where? Where are you trying to go?
I know the perfect spot.
How long are you going?
Evacuation complete. Evacuation complete. Complete. Evacuation complete.
Gentlemen, I have a plan. It's called Black. As you know, the royal family of Britain are the wealthiest landowners in the world.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Reader app all together. One subscription.
Today I'm showing you how to actually obtain and upgrade the wonder weapon on Reckoning, the Gordovax. There is a lot of misinformation and tiny details that can make this a whole lot easier to remember, so let's jump in. First things first, you need to turn on power and pack punch, so follow the objective indicators until you've done so. Once you've done that, you can return to the usual research area, and you'll notice one computer that has a static on it next to the Deadshot machine, and then there's a second computer with static in the family room where Topics Family is. These two computers will momentarily flash a green word every round. Don't worry, you don't even need to know what the word is. All you need to do is keep in mind the first letter of each word. For example, in this game, my word next to the Deadshot machine was traitor, so I would simply remember T. And the second computer flashed really quickly, so you can just barely make out inhumane, so I would remember I. Now, as far as I'm aware, every single video I've watched, every single time I've done this Easter egg, the order of your letters always starts with the computer next to Deadshot. So in this example, T would be my first letter, and I would be my second letter. there is a chance you will see a word on the Deadshot computer and not one in the family group. This is lucky because that means you only have one letter to remember. But whether or not you have one or two letters, it doesn't matter because you're going to look on the periodic table and find the element that matches your letter. And so Ti for me, as you can see, is titanium. And so I'm going to look in the top left corner of that element, and that number is going to be the atomic number. That's the number we need to remember. And in this case, for titanium, that's 22. You can get all sorts of different elements, all sorts of different numbers, but this is really easy. Take your number and go up to the 3-digit code pad on the door, and you're going to put in your number, and you're simply going to put in your number with the zeros in front of it if you need to. So if you got like hydrogen and your number was 1, you would do 001. But for us, in this case, for titanium and being 22, I put in 022. Super, super easy. Once inside of this room, you can go up to this containment chamber, which has the spore in it. Getting kills in this room will cause zombies to mutate into vermin. At least it has a higher chance to. We need to kill a total of 3 vermin and 3 zombies into this containment chamber. So of course, get a vermin as close as you can to the containment chamber and kill it, and you can see it being sucked up. But we actually have to wait for this animation to finish, and this animation finishes with a very subtle sound cue and a very subtle visual cue. So if you're just killing nonstop, you're not going to be very productive. Once you've waited a little bit of time and you see or hear the visual cue, you can kill another vermin. Like I said, we need a total of 3. Once you've killed 3 vermin, you need to repeat the process with 3 zombies. Again, waiting for the animation to finish. Once you've killed the 3 zombies, go up and pick up the cyst. You can then take this cyst down to the quantum computing area, and there are 3 trees that we are going to need to drain the life essence from. The first of which being right here. There's a little objective indicator on the screen to tell you what you've done. The mindful zombies still attack you during this process, and the tree itself fights for its life, which is a really cool little detail. So be sure you're avoiding the little acid pools it shoots out at you. Once you've drained all 3 of these trees, they're in the same location every game, don't you worry. You can now head on over to the Forsaken Chamber, and once again, from every guide I've seen, from every game that I've played, this step is the same process every time. This computer in the back of the Forsaken Chamber will have this initiate process screen on. Initiate power surge, I'm sorry. You can interrupt that computer, and you'll have a mini timer where you need to initiate power surge on 3 other computers. Again, from everything I've seen, these are in the same locations every game. This is timed. If you fail it, you can do it immediately again. It's really good. The first computer is going to be right here. The second computer is going to be just over here. And the third computer is going to be on the other side right here. Once you've done that, that will spawn in an Uberklaus. It is your job to take off the shoulder pads of the Uberklaus. Take your time. Don't you worry. Get set up for it. It's not that big of a deal. Then you can lure the Uberklaus into this center pad that is now electrified from the panels that we just initiated, and this will allow the Forsaken to take over the Uberklaus. This is such a fun step. And then from here on, it acts like a very normal Uberklaus. Take out the shoulder pads, it will launch the objective cell from the Uberklaus housing. It'll be a tiny Klaus, kill the tiny Klaus, but in this case, you're killing the Forsaken. It's really cool. He will leave an orb, and all you need to do is go up to the orb and interact with it, give it the cyst, and that will transform the cyst into the Gorgovex. Unfortunately, you
12:30 tasting time. Yes.
It's suggesting that the doctor's... There's no way that just happened. Oh. Dives right in front of my bullet and just dies. Fucking dies. Oh. Where's my last one? Is he really become part of tomorrow?
Just finished that Easter egg today. Until he went live.
That's back to what? What's going on? But really, just have back-to-back top block. Just tap down. Good, 14. Did I kill Sam yet? I can't even get to Sam in the 2 hours I've been streaming. Because my game just stopped low.
Feature Freddy. Feature Freddy. That ammo mod, that ammo box on that gun.
Yeah.
Is shit. Whatever I'm on.
Want to lose my mind?
I'm on yeah.
Software, not the creative software. This one, just my ammo roundabout.
I think cool.
Perfect, no big deal. Come on, zombies. Come on, friends. I love that Forsaken's in this map. Alright, welcome everybody back to the channel. So today I wanted to use the new AUG assault rifle inside zombies. I don't have a build for this because I obviously just unlocked it. I could run these two, so that's what we did, but this is what we used in the game. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. So I finally unlocked the new AUG in the Battle Pass, and today we're going to give it a shot inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. There is no way, no chance that I can play another map right now other than the Wreck. I'm having so much fun playing this map. It is just a good Zombies map, plain and simple. This thing already looks awesome. It looks literally like an AUG. This is an AR, so it's definitely going to be very good. We can already see 158 headshot damage, so this is going to actually be pretty overpowered when it comes to getting it legendary triple tag. We're going to have to see, obviously, here in a little bit. Now, this is pretty much the base mode. I just have the monolithic suppressor and an optic on it. Just kind of starting attachments that I already had. Already were able to use the moment I unlocked it. So that being said, we're going to sit spawn for a little bit here, and then we will go up. I didn't know it was a burst. I thought it was full auto. I didn't even read anything about this weapon. I just was like, oh, AUG's coming. Okay, well, it's a burst weapon. We'll see. It could be good. It could be bad. We'll have to wait and see. I really can't complain about this map. I know I was just kind of talking about it, but the perks. I mean, come on, dude. We have double tap, headshot. Just all these perks in one map is so nice, dude. Like, the perks with you don't even really need the Wonder Fist. You really don't. You got Fuge, you got Jug, you got Speed, you got Elemental Pop, you got Double Tap, you got Deadshot. And what do you even need the Wonder Fist for? Satisfaction? Don't be like this. I mean, really. When it comes down to just plain old surviving with your gun, how much salvage do we got? We got 1150. We can go ahead and upgrade the rarity on this. So let's go ahead and get uncommon. Then we can just head over here. Hello, Forsaken.
No way.